So today we're playing with my 2014 Mustang, and we're gonna install the Hurst roll control kit. Let's see how that goes. Kit looks pretty cool. Seems to be complete with the lines, the wiring kit and everything, and it has a good set of instructions. So we'll follow those and see if we can get everything done right now. Okay, so now after you identified where you have to put it, where you have to mount it, now you have to put the bracket on. Remember, no washer, no love. And then of course the adapters and the plugs. Make use Teflon instead of Loctite glue, just so you don't contaminate your brake fluid, and don't over tighten. Let's keep going. So right now we've just set it in place. We haven't tightened anything yet. You can see I had to move these lines. I have to pop them off their bracket just to make it fit. We'll figure out how to place them back later on. But the solenoid is right there, installed with a bracket on the brake cylinder. And so we'll continue to do the connections. So this part was not easy nor fun. So getting everything to align was a little bit of a pain, but everything got in there. Lost a lot of brake fluid, of course, but everything seems to be matching up just nicely. Make sure you have a ton of rags down there, just to catch as much brake fluid as you can. And now that everything's in set, now you can tighten. So I'm using a one-man bleeder kit, so I'm trying to extract all the air from the lines. You can see there's a lot of air coming out. So let's hope this works, and keep you posted. So the kit does come with a fuse. It's a 4-amp fuse, and I just covered it, put tape on it. As you can see, it's blue. Of course, my car has a blue theme, so that's why I followed it with a blue, and connected it to my existing work. I didn't get a fancy fuse box like this. I'll just go with it and tape it, because I don't have time to get another one. But just put it together with my line for my amp and my cables for my nitro system. So far so good. Other things that have happened, so I have the cable here. Just make sure you have enough cable to go into the card for your switch, and we're going to be connecting one line to the red from the solenoid and another to the black to put it here for the ground. So stay tuned. I'll continue working on it. So guys, as you can see, I passed 2 wires in. So this is the wire that goes all the way to the battery, and now I have this other wire that will go to the positive for the solenoid and to the switch. So both of these need to go into the firewall for the connection. Just keep that in mind. You need to have enough length to go to the switch wherever you place it in the car. I'm going to place it where the handbrake is, so I'll show you guys that in a minute, and I'll continue wiring. Hey guys, it's Oscar back here. So now I'm down to the wiring inside the car. So I'm just preparing the diode to connect to the brake pedal. As you can see here, just having all the connectors ready to be able to go under there and do the connection. I'll post a pic about where it's done, and maybe another video. As you can see, I'm also ready with my center console. I mounted the switches over here on the side of the handbrake. You can see everything is ready there to be connected. So I took my time in getting these in. Basically didn't have rubber tools to make the holes, so it was a lot of sanding down to make them fit properly. But everything is ready, and I'll continue to make the connections. Stay tuned. Alright guys, this is a little awkward part of the installation. So there you have the
the brake switch, well, the brake sensor for the pedal, and the diode are installed. Just there's not much room to work with, but it's done there. So as you can see there, you have your connector, and you have to connect it to the violet and white cable. All right, let's keep on going.
All right, guys, so now we got the cables through, loomed and all nice. You can see there's not much to show right now over here, just the looming pass over here inside through this all the way in, and came out through here. So now the next stop is to connect the buttons. Okay guys, so I finished all the connections to the switches. Overall, this is a very good kit. It's very complete. It has all the hardware and everything that's needed, so it's pretty cool. And we just needed one more ground, and I found it right there for the I think that connects to the handbrake. Tested continuity and everything looks good. Alright, can't wait to test this. I'm gonna put everything back on. Alright, connected the battery back, and now you can test it. So you arm it and it's ready, and when you push, you will hear the solenoid activating. So it's pretty cool. Can't wait to test it. I'll keep you posted and see how the burnouts come out. I still need to bleed the rear brakes, but apart from that, everything's looking good. Thank you guys.